latest gist on a NDC running mate and a day bro, the running mate for John Dramani Mahama and a day bro. Now, we analysis I Kwame from Ponziga a day my now according to Kwame from Ponziga, or say a NDC among the Kudu say John Dramani Mahama, he is the state of dilemma. And now they say who do I know so what choose way and also choose way because he now stands between I so what you see running mate from Ashanti region because anytime they are NDC Amonokuno Obenya 37% of Ashanti region they win the election nationwide. And you know, to be able to win the election, they have to make sure say Ashanti region they get the votes from there. So NDC as it stands now, your name say Professor Jenana Opoku Ajiman and ebe running mate say Julius Debra edidia bebre abeba mmonte so say ne nyahu ni property ya running mate ye de e ma no ye kwani kwoti Kwame from Ponziga the in-depth analysis we ma about the running mate in sense NDC for say omoma John Dramani Mahama enhu de say oye no ho.
All right, we are going to talk about the National Democratic Congress. Their running mates, I'm telling you, say party as far as the running mate is concerned, it's the National Democratic Congress. President Mahama is in dilemma, and today I will show you the reason why President Mahama is in dilemma. A creative problem at the moment. They say I cover internal wranglings at the National Democratic Congress. I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, quickly, I do have the messages. So many will do the yeah, do you have move on? Let's move on. Quickly. All right. Let's move on now. National Democratic Congress draft your manifesto. Now we are going to talk about the running mates. The running mate issue. Okay, let's see the potential running mate of yes. Okay, this is President Mahama, and honestly speaking, Nipa 5 years I say it's likely someone will be the running mate to President Mahama. All right, if say you will be powerful there. As for that one, I don't know because in Ashanti region, I'm also told say about 2 people be eka Mr. Wada Kohwa or me very strong, very strong. President Mahama can also consider. Okay, this is Mr. Julius Debra and Senator Wallace and Tobe Afede Sudi Aba and Wada Kohwa and Nana Opoku Ajima. Okay, quickly, let's start with Senator Wallace. Quickly, let's see Senator Wallace and President Mahama. Let's see Senator Wallace and President Mahama quickly. Now, you move on. Senator Wallace and President Mahama. You remember the other time, maybe the catcher will say, President Mahama, choose Senator Wallace. Okay, perfect. The reason is simple. Today, when you go to voter region, I have already told you, say, we share NDC performance in the voter region of late. The last 2 elections are, NDC are dropping 6% in voter region, and MPP are appreciating 5.8% in the voter region. You understand? So it tells you a lot. Say, all is not well with NDC in the voter region. So no wonder today when spillage in the bar, the NDC will politicize it. So today, they will try as much as possible to politicize it in order to win the hearts of voters back. That is a fact. So, and 2, we share President Wallace. Before President Wallace, all was not well between the NDC and President Wallace. And some people joined NDC because of President Wallace. So I was saying that if you choose Senator Wallace, the Senator Wallace, because he's, carrying the mantle of his father. The man in the politics. So, or Kramanton. It is all to sue Senator Wallace. Bet me, I picture the difference between President Wallace and the NDC again. That is a fact. And also, Senator Wallace is young. It's just I feel like 46 years. And he said, what is Senator Wallace call? That's a only election one. By 2028, Senator Wallace will hit 50 years. And you can sell Senator Wallace for her to become a president. That is a fact. Because the woman is young. You understand? A bit me abwa. Or you're a very respectable and respectful person. And conforso a penasempa or sawo or sour charisma. So you choose Senator Wallace, and two. NDC people are saying that NDC should choose their running mate from Ashanti region. Senator Wallace has it's also an Ashanti. Ne mame if Ashanti memu eti na kwatwedi. So Senator Wallace ebetimi akwa Ashanti region and the voter region. Obe solve a lot of problems. But what I've heard, this is a disadvantage. People think that President Mahama de Senator Wallace ba. We still have people I will pay allegiance to President Wallace. I will do super within the NDC, but because of power, struggle, NDC. It is what the Senator Wallace qua. Let's say a backfire, not Dr. Baumia Elunia. The next flag bearership, no, Senator Wallace, people will push Senator Wallace to contest President Mahama. Then the party will come back to the Wallaces. So in that case, they have to drop the Senator Wallace. That is why Senator Wallace of late, you don't hear much about the Senator Wallace. Say you're the fan as a running mate or not. Okay, let's move on to Julius Debra, Mr. Julius Debra and President Mahama. Okay, yes, this is Mr. Julius Debra and this is President Mahama. Listen to me. President Mahama, per the Constitution, has just 4 years and Obabidi. We did 4 years. They say if say and change the constitution, President Mahama will get just 4 years. That 4 years, ultimate medium. Then the NDC, as I say, omuti working year pa say you do omano ebakwa say baby. Jamaican what I say to say the President Mahama can say omano say okay fine. In order say you say your mind, you need a sound mind. To me, and I rescue the economy of this country. Then you need a running mate. He will never come and disturb you. A running mate that will not disturb you. And that one is the Julius Debra. Because Mr. Julius Debra is a very good friend of President Mahama. Everywhere you will see Julius Debra, you see President Mahama. Everywhere you see President Mahama, you will see Mr. Julius Debra. And so what you see Julius Debra, you didn't come and lecture himself to become a president, to disturb the system while President Mahama will be struggling and also working to put this country to good shape. Then Julius Debra will be also lecturing, working underground, not a loose focus, say on lecture itself about the president. So, me. My name is Julius Debra is also one of the guys that if President Mahama you wouldn't disturb him at all. And he's also from Eastern region. Now let me tell you something. The MPP campaign team, majority of them are from Eastern region. So if you get a running mate from Eastern region, it will help. And also when you go to the Eastern region, the last election MPP lost 2% in the Eastern region. So Julius Debra, choosing Julius Debra will also help for him to deepen the percentage that NDC had in the Eastern region the last election. Okay, let's go to the next candidate. And let me tell you something. Julius Debra, okay, let's go back to Julius Debra. Sorry. Julius Debra, the friendship that he has with President Mahama, I did bet me as I want to say, so Social National Democratic Congress Party anymore. Obia what the BR gets problem with the vice president. President Wallace had a problem with Aka. President Mills had a problem with John Mahama. About 2 weeks ago, I came to tell you how John Mahama wrote his own resignation letter with the fourth estate, Manasseh Azuri book in the fourth journal, which said John Mahama wanted to resign because he was not feeling comfortable at Castle at that time. And also, Mr. Atta also wanted to, resign under President John Mahama at that time. It tells you say everybody vice president to be under NDC had a problem with the president one way or the other, and that's unfeeling comfortable. But take it from me, Julius Debra wouldn't be like that. Okay, let's move to Wadako. I'll come back. Another reason I'm doing this. I'll come back and tell you the reason why I'm doing this. I'll talk this is our President Mahama and of course Wadako. Now listen to me. Obia Kwale say, so Ashanti region, they will determine who will be the next president of this country, whether you like it or not. Ashanti region will determine, because the last election it used to be previous elections, it used to be Greater Accra, but last time NPP lost Greater Accra, but yet they won the election by 500,000 margin. So NDC needs have to, go beyond the 500,000 to win the election. Now you go to Ashanti region, anytime that NDC, Ebenya 29%, 28%, or 39 and 30%, they win the election in Ashanti region. They win election nationwide. So NDC needs somebody from Ashanti region. Now that Ashanti region, some of the projects in Ashanti region promised by NPP, I feel almost you need somebody in Ashanti region, or bet me amount of that 30% or your friend is 29% in order for you to win the election. You understand? And Okakawania COP Kofi Boachi Ofosu your friend say Mr. Samuel Sapon is also there, on and on and on. But you see, a Wadako, if you choose a Wadako, former boss CEO, who choose a Wadako is from Ashanti region, a former Nkoswahine Eba, and your Sefi Eastern region. So be cutting across. You understand? A Wadako, if you choose a Wadako, a Wadako is not visible politically in Ashanti region. Unless someone Mokasa or Rego Sulu a Wadako, it will be very difficult for you to sell a Wadako. But I'm telling you about the fact that if you sell a Wadako, it can help NDC in Ashanti region. Now let's move on. The next okay, this is a Tobe Afede and this is President Mahama. Recently, newspapers last week, a lot of newspapers had the rumor about Bonti said Tobe Afede. President Mahama is considered Tobe Afede. But you see, the Ghana Constitution, I have for any politics. So this one I don't know how a bit me abem. Say a bit me abem unless Tobe Afede vacate the seat, the throne, now or declare themselves a politician and so on. But if you choose Tobe Afede to become a running mate, the voter region, you are gone. You are gone, no more Amaru. I'm telling you, take it from me. It will be very difficult for you to get Amaru to win in the heart of the voter region. That is a fact. And also, if you choose Tobe Afede, I'm telling you about the fact that a lot of things that is happening to NDC are people losing percentages in the voter region. That one, and the survey. That is a fact. That's a fact. Okay, let's move on to the next candidate. Okay, that's fine. This is where baby ye person you do sisia the new Shishini, Madam Nana Jane Mensah, and of course President Mahama. Obiepe running mate, you understand? Obiepe. But we are told that President Mahama likely so besa consider Nana Opoku running mate for Yakoma Seminano. Okay, come in now. We are told that okay, fine. We should be to say, President Wallace, he used 2 running mates, vice presidents, Aka and President Mills. And President Mills used 3 candidates. Martin Amidu Mumuni in the year 2000 and Alhaji Mumuni in 2004, and of course President Mahama in 2008. And President Mahama has also used 2 candidates. Pakosia Miss after the late Jamaica Popana crazy and Yamamin Jane Nana Opoku. Now listen to me. Sir President Mahama choose and say or do away with Nana Opoku. It means that obey so 3 your friends are 3 running mates and on the election Makuma 4. And now so maintaining it means that or side 2. So recently we are told a lot of publication by Bontise. The running mate, President Mahama will be considering Nana Opoku. It's even that you're sharing me say it be a Nana Opoku because people are saying say Nana Opoku wa bread and no Obaba the tea your vote so 1 million votes so about 500,000. So since President Mahama be given chances because NDC amano about 3 chances, it is so Nana Opoku so another chance for the woman to your friend say prove his her worth. Now you see some problem now solve. So we are looking forward for President Mahama to name Nana Opoku. You know who say Mr. Julius Debra filing posters all over. Mr. Julius Debra posters about Bonchone President Mahama. Say, no, I have to be a running mate. Let's go and watch that photos. Say, oh, sure, yeah, yes. This is Mr. Hen with the motion Monto Boise. Yeah. Posters Nibini. Where Mr. Julius Debra, yes. We say, baby, you know, caption, more fancy, you po. So, back as Ben FM, and has here, I'll be as that 20 hours, say, you po this year, it will show po now. Mr. Julius Debra dan chain, and a President Mahama dan chain, Mr. Julius Debra also show we say now, Mr. Julius Debra and Tehano, and a Mr. President Mahama. And we actually the best, your friend say, the best pay for 2024. So, Mr. Julius Debra, as about check, means that the National Democratic and Congress people, no, still they think that Nano Pokwajman, they have to do away with Nano Pokwajman. Now, let's start the journey of Nano Pokwajman. Why the NDC are doing that? They want to kick the woman out. Okay, let's go and read Dr. Yao Obeda Samoa. A script. Dr. Yao Obeda Samoa has said something. Okay, let's go and read Dr. Yao Obeda Samoa. Now, listen to me. Dr. Yao Obeda Samoa is a co-founder of National Democratic Congress, a former foreign affairs minister. And Dr. Yao Obeda Samoa on a WhatsApp platform, so NASA WhatsApp platform, the co-founders of NDC, former appointees, former ministers, former MMDCs, any campaign, President Mahama, the gurus and movers and shakers of NDC, on the WhatsApp platform. So now WhatsApp platform, so and now Obeda Samoa a true. I give you a platform also. I will catch you and say, this is what he said. In the latest write-up intercepted by the Anchor newspaper reported that the former NDC chairman said he will speak against any choice that A, marginalizes the Council of Elders and the other relevant party organs. B, pays no attention to the integrity of the choice. And C, abuses the intelligence of Ghanaians. D, according to him, he would kick against any choice that D is from a region that has had more than a fair share of opportunities, is from a region that cannot garner adequate support for the intellectual capacity to address the real problems of the country, and all is a Trojan horse. This is what Mr. Obeda Samoa is saying. Yes. Now, Mr. Obeda Samoa will say the anchor of the party members is premised on the fact that since 1992, the NDC in each election has fielded a candidate from the central region, either a flag bearer or running mate, every election, but the party continues to perform abysmally against the NDC in the region. And what's happening is and you push President Mahama say, oh, bring me back, let's go back to the Obeda Samoa again. It will better someone say, we speak against candidate to be a Geneva. What name we need a region? Candidate to Geneva, you need to regional, almost share power NDC. Say, we call NDC more, or make you running mates, almost all their running mates, every central region, some of their flag bearers, every central region. We are hard President Mills, why running mates of the central region, a car running mate of the central region. We are now obit to say, Api Sata from central region, and Nano Pokwajman. And the man is saying that the Nano Pokwajman, the never be man, central region for Yabro, the player to running mate for, yet we lose to NDC, MPP. As for this one, I will speak against it. I'll fight against it. That is what Obeda Samoa is saying. So immediately Obeda Samoa, say right up now on the top WhatsApp platform, a leaky and I quickly then Joy FM quickly called Yao Obeda Samoa. Let's go and read what Joy FM Yao Obeda Samoa said. In fact, Nano Pokwajman has a fight to, he has a fight. So, now, this is what Joy FM interview or can I say, Dr. Yao Obeda Samoa, who spoke on Joy News, said that under Professor Nano Pokwajman's watch, the NDC lost a seat in her home constituency. Just a man, one constituency, NDC, LUC. The lady who is a running mate to Mahama lost Central Region. In the latest election, lost the whole constituency. The former Attorney General said, on and on and on. It won't play. That is a fact. Hey, that's a ayadene. But we have to give Nano Pokwajman a second chance. As I did another chance. And dear man, your friend said President Mahama. So this is a big task. President Mahama Mahama, this is a big dilemma. Serious dilemma. Because if you have people like Yahweh Beda Samoa, I'll say you speak and kick against Nano Pokwajima, there's something wrong somewhere. Now, I'm going to show you a video with one of a brilliant communicator for National Democratic Congress, a former MP of Adentan. This is about 2 minutes video. Take your time. If you are not on Facebook, go to Facebook. Take your time and listen to what Kojo Ebuasare, former MP, Adenta, Eka Defa, Nano Pokwajima. They will come back and tell you something why these people are doing that. Let's go and watch that video. What can simply just about 2 minute video. Take your time, go to Facebook, Catch TV, and watch this video and listen good. Why President Mahama is finding it difficult to choose his running mate. Let's go and watch the video and come back.
Yes, selection for that position. We look at what the person may be coming along with. In 2020, we held the view set it be our bay or that feminine factor. A be party no. The campaign not just said to me move women groupings, those female sorority, your friends saying groups no more days. Till today, I don't know which one of those groups one can identify her with. Okay. What you say? So that I can say beyond also the constituency kakra when it comes to the feminine aspect no and none of the bar boy. That aside, the academia. We all thought coming from academia once she's already become before the vice chancellor UCC and having risen through the ranks all throughout to that point. And battle a bit of some groundswell of the academia across board would also, come on board. I will be visible to us. Of course, that constituency was also somehow brought something to bear on the campaign. I cannot tell if you and I have anything like that to say as testimony to that. Based on these two facts, the third one is also age factor. As we speak, she's about almost 72. Okay.
Oh, really?
Almost 72, yes. By next year,
73.
You're talking 73. By next 2 years, 2024, almost 74. So you count the 4 from 724 all the way to 77 years as a vice president. At that time, President Mahama would have been ending the term if, by God's grace, he becomes the president. When that happens, people are of the view say, and your young phobia, you bet me on President Mahama Nina are exiting. So that we can bring on board a new face. Now, young more and all of that. And some of us believe, it will be counterproductive because it could lose Amren. Say, Alan, and now about Dr. Bamiani, we knew. Sir, by that time, those people would have been well marketed. At that time, better than whichever new.
All right, it's okay.
We will be
right. Okay. We have a few minutes. Let's
what you saying?
It's okay. All right, it's okay.
It will be better.
Bring us back. That's why
let's win,
Mr. Ebuasare election.
And then we can think of retaining the power and all of that.
How, when, why Nano Pokwajima should be dropped. I think that the woman Nano Pokwajima. The Nano Pokwajima, such a wonderful woman. She's brilliant and all that. But if NDC, honestly speaking, if NDC per what these people are saying, the woman can be foreign affairs minister, council of state chairman, and on and on. So many portfolio that the woman can say. Because listen, this is a danger. I'm telling you, take it from me. This is a very dangerous. Assembly more common a very, very crucial. And if you have a party namely a divide this year, Charlie, it is not easy. Now let's take okay. The time is almost up. Let me do messages maybe. Okay. Now the person can't send me because if the woman say we choose woman, one problem so they say it's likely that by topoku prepenapo and ya was say duchu bako and the president this is president Bamia and was say duchu and napo these two bako the bear run meet two a duchu. It's likely, I'm not saying it's there, but it is likely that one and when you're former education minister, when you're former education minister, then when you watch their track records as compared to the woman, say woman also say a full education background, I was a former education minister. If you would compare with me, the battle in the running meeting wouldn't favor NDC. Take it from me. You can say whatever you want to say. The free senior high school thing, blah blah, registration fee, that it will create a problem for NDC. So they are considering all these things to drop the woman. But for me, I think that the woman is a wonderful woman. On and on, it's up to them. All right, we have a lot to talk about.